Hey, it's James Cebulski for EA Sports. Opening game of this playoff series should be a battle. Opening face-off just moments away. Oh, the buzz in the air is next level here in this playoff building. Toronto's looking to break out. Handles the pass. Nice zone entry from the left. Goes to the paint. Loses his balance on the play. Here's a short pass to Carlo. Made the stop on the play. Fires it. Oh, what a stop with the kick save. Boston's got the puck. Slides it across to Lindholm. Dishes it to Arvidsson. Absolutely levels him.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. The frozen biscuits dropped and we are back underway here. Taking by Zadorov. Makes some space. Big stop right there.
Wall's able to put that puck to the corner. It really keeps the puck out of harm's way. No second shot opportunity.
Covers it up for that stoppage in play. Toronto's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Sneaks by the poke check. Takes a feed at the point. Way too much congestion blocks that. Longreach breaks up the momentum. Off the left wing and into center. Ekman Larsson's lugging the puck. The Leafs move it ahead. Shot! Takes it right in the chest! And we're going to get a whistle here. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. We're still scoreless. Boston's won the face-off deep in their own end. Tosses it to Corrali. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Chanot. Oh, rattling hit right there.
Certainly was lined up perfectly, body on body, weight distributed right in there.
Toronto's got the puck along the boards. Oh, he scores! It looked like he had made the save, but that's in the back of the net for a goal.
You always want to command play and dictate pace to start out a series, James, and getting on the board first, that's the first step.
Toronto's got to be feeling good about their game tonight. Here they already lead in this one, and they've been dictating the pace of play also.
They get the game's first goal midway through the period, James, but I liked their game right from puck drop. I mean, the way that they started, the urgency around the puck, they pounded it, they had a heavy forecheck, and now they get rewarded for their efforts.
Ross moving the puck through his own zone. Tavares plays it against the boards. Denied by the goaltender. Taken along the wall by Knies. Toronto's working around along the line. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Quick feed to Waugh. Moves the puck along the half wall. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Gets the puck in deep. The Leafs have it against the wall. Moves it to Knies. Scooped up along the wall by Roy. Read it perfectly and breaks up the play. Throws it in. The Leafs have it behind the net. Quick feed to Robertson. And there's the whistle icing the call.
Everything is exasperated in the playoffs, right? It's bigger, it's grander, and every single play matters. So when you listen to a hit like that, it sends a message, and it pulses throughout your entire team.
Well past the midway mark of this period, the Leafs lead it 1-0. Toronto's won the draw.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Passes it over! Oh, what a save with the glove by Swayman!
There's always certain players that know when something needs to happen in a game. Listen, they're trailing in this one, and you have to be aware of how you can ignite your team. Well, that is a huge hit, and you can see just in the response that it elicits from the bench.
Toronto's still got time here in this first period to increase this lead. The Bruins get a hold of the puck in their own end. Slides it diagonally to Pasternak. Here's a chance! Scores! They came, they saw, they took advantage of the rebound and scored.
Oh, he burns the goaltender on that one. Picks up the rebound and buries it home. Goalie looks frustrated now. James knows that you got to redirect that puck to a safe spot.
The Bruins got to be feeling good after evening the score here in the first.
Yeah, it's always about the next shift, right? And it's about the response to a goal against, and I think they've had a valiant response here. You've seen the impact as shifts go out there, and they're able to generate some momentum with some sustained pressure, and they find a way to put it in.
Tries to feed it over to Nylander. Toronto's got him along the wall. For point blank! Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Swayman! Knocked away. Boston's moving it along the wing. Unable to reach that one. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Can't maintain possession. Dishes it off. Sends it over to Machelli. Here we go. Odd man rush here. He got all of that one.
I'm not sure if he was ready for that hit, James, because he went down in a hurry, and it was...
Oh, here we go.
I don't care how long you've been playing the game, James. You know right from type that you're not shooting that puck after the whistle. That was calculated.
And on that note, it's hammer time. Crowd on its feet after watching that one.
You should do the count. It's over.
It's over.
The Leafs keeping their fan base in this game, and anytime there's a fight, you can feel the energy in the building, especially when you're the home team. It's electric in here.
Well, this game has new life breathed into this building tonight after what we just saw moments ago, but we still got a game to play. The Bruins get a hold of the puck off the draw. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Tried to get 2Q with it and loses possession.
Geeky's so...
All alone! Absolutely clutch at the stop.
Oh, you gotta love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is a one-on-one battle, and this goaltender, he knows exactly where he's at, and he wins it. Swayman's last save was outstanding. He knew exactly where that puck was going to go. That's anticipation at its finest, to be able to get to the right spot, know where that puck is coming from, and make a high-grade A save.
Here in the late goings of the period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Puts it on net. Beautiful block shot by the defender. Boston's got the puck against the half wall. And he rings the post.
Offensive opportunities, and they don't happen all the time, especially in a tie game, and an opportunity to cash in right there, and it just goes off the pipe and out.
We're going to face off after the puck stays covered up.
Swayman's made a great save here. Let's have another look at it. I mean, they're in a high-danger area, and he is so dialed in at the top of his crease, very athletic to be able to make this save in correct position.
Centers glide into the dot as a face-off ready to resume play. The Leafs win that offensive zone face-off. just a few seconds left here with the puck. They put the puck into the offensive end. And that's snapped away in the defensive end by Matthews.
Tanev's been so dialed in and confident, James, in particular in the offensive end. I mean, his puck touches are off the charts. He wants it, he trusts his skill set, and he's taking it to the net.
Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us.
Keep your eyes to the sky for tonight's big prize.
Just moments away from puck drop for second period action. Second period now underway. We'll see how much longer this thing stays tied. All right, partner, we've got a pretty good sample size of what we've seen in this one tonight. Your assessment?
Boston's been outshot in this game, James, and I think it's because they're a step behind. They're going to have to find some urgency in those first 5 strides if they want to get the puck with any type of speed, and they all set to fight for the interior of the ice. They've been on the perimeter all game long.
Moves it to Matthews, and makes the routine save. Oh, he steps into the line of fire and blocks that. Loses the coverage there. Riley's got it in the corner. Scores! The go-ahead goal!
Well, the game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next 2 shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing. This is a great goal. I mean, maintaining puck possession when you're getting jostled and shoved. I know as a defender, I used to poke in the back of the leg or right around the pants. Just do everything you can to push your opponent off balance. Well, that's the case here, but unfortunately, he has another idea. He executes all of his skills, including that balance to take it to the net.
The Leafs are finding that little extra pep in their step here in the second period and have taken a 1-goal lead as a result.
Well, they break the deadlock, and that's huge. Now you're playing in front, but I think this face-off and the shift that ensues is critical, James. Now you got your opponent right where you want him. You're back on their heels. Take advantage and try and get another one.
Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
How'd you like to look up and see this guy barreling down on you? You know that he's got the strength, he's got the power, and he's got the will to take it to the net.
Takes it up from the back end. The Leafs have it now. Slides it to McCabe. And he takes the feed. Moves around along the half wall. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. The Leafs continue to lead here in the second period as they have been the busier team in the shot department, and it shows. Boston's taking possession in their own end. Angles it over to Yokiharu. Oh, he got rocked right into the bench.
This was purposeful. You got to be aware of where you are on the ice, especially when you're near your opponent's bench, and now he is on the other side of it, man. He's got to pick his head up and get out of there.
Sends a pass over. Oh, wow. And that's off a stick. Picked up along the wall by Janot. The Bruins get a hold of the puck along the boards. Here they come up along the wing. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. And the lane's clogged up blocking that. And a solid save there as we play on. Moves it quickly over to Corrali. Oh, look at this. Boston's got the puck against the boards. Turns it away.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
And kick that one out of the net. Toronto's gained possession along the boards. Turn that one aside.
Kuzminov's going to have to keep his head up throughout this game. No one liked that play earlier that injured their player. The crowd is frustrated, including the bench. He'll have to be aware when that puck's on his stick.
Off the basket, the goaltender right between the eyes.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Picked up along the boards by McCabe. Toronto's got it in their own zone. With possession along the wall. Quick pass to McCabe. Pad save with ease. Lays into the body. Oh, a true warrior to block that. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Puck picked up by Zaka. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Slides the puck over to McCabe. Nylander's going to play it against the half wall. And that pass is redirected. Feeds the puck over to Lowry. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Riley. Works it across to Matthews. And he takes the feed. Fires it on net. He scores! Tie game!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer. He does a great job of initiating the contact that leads to possession here, but he gets up and advances with the play. He's going to be the benefactor with the goal, but it all starts with his initial hit in this one. Everyone's going to love that he started and finished the play.
Boston's equalizer comes on a lot of hard work here in period number 2.
The coach will be happy with this performance, the pushback, the fight to claw their way back in late in the second, and this will set them up nicely for the third.
And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Toronto's got possession of the puck. Oh, a clutch save!
Swayman's able to square up to the shooter right here, who's in a dangerous position in the slot area. What a great save, James.
Receives the pass. Inside the offensive end, now down the left. Toronto's got the puck against the boards. Here's a short pass to Kiki. Slides the puck ahead to McAvoy. Smart read by the defender to come up with it. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Quick pass across to Riley. And that's intercepted by Middlestat. Kiki's got it in the offensive zone. Comes up with the stop. Pass to the front. Back-to-back saves there.
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice. But to maintain possession while you're being jostled and shoved around.
5 seconds and he makes the save. 40 minutes down, still another 20 to go here in this one. Join us for period number 3 next. Welcome back. She's Cheryl Pounder. I'm James Cebulski, and we are ready to bring you period number 3. It's been a seesaw tug of war through the first 2 periods. Let's see if we can get a lead here in the third. Oh, he just leveled it right over the boards into the opposition bench.
And the fans are all on their feet. They love to see this type of hits, but for the player who's launched into the laps of his opponent, his cheeks are a little red, James. He wants to get out of there.
Love it.
James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Lots of time left in this period. We got a tie game. The Leafs take possession here inside the offensive zone. Quick feed to McCabe. Beats the goalie, but can't beat the post.
The Leafs are in disbelief as they wire another one off of the pipe, and this is so frustrating. You can see it deflating the entire bench.
Boston's got it in their own zone. Grabbed along the board by Joshua. Quick pass to Robertson. Moves it to Tanev. Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Takes a shot. Oh, he had the answer on that one.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you. And he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
Oh, gets a piece of it with his glove and it keeps out. My word, they've really got them hooked in here in their own zone. Oh, another big save. The Leafs cross the line and gain the zone. And not much on that one. Taken along the wall by Yokiharu. Across the line from center. Puck scooped up by Janot. Big time stop. Moves it quickly over to Nyes. They go on the attack from the left side. Great reach with the stick by Nylander.
Well, freeze frame this poke check, James, because coaches want to use this as an example. You can use it from grassroots right up. This is textbook poke check that turns a high danger chance into nothing.
Boston's got the puck in the defensive end. Drills them. Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play. And now he passes up to Myers. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Boston's got possession at center. Jabs the puck away. Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. Picked up along the boards by Riley. Along the half wall with the puck. Shot! They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Oh, that's a huge shift. You can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down. He is so incredibly difficult to knock off the puck, James. He's got that wide face, which means he's incredibly strong. He's got a low center of gravity and extreme core strength. He's able to get to this puck and carry it.
Toronto's broken the deadlock and gone in front by a goal here in period number 3. Now what do? Do you attack? Do you sit back? What do you do here, Cheryl?
Well, I think that you attack. I mean, if the puck's in the offensive zone, guess what? They're not getting any scoring chances, and they're not going to even the score. But if you sit back, you have to protect the middle of the ice. You don't want to give up any grade A scoring chances right now. So to me, it's all about attack mentality with some good habits.
Made the save on the play. Oh, and he whiffs. What a steal in his own end. The Bruins will play from the defensive zone. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Slides the puck up from the left side. Quick pass to SMO. Scooped up along the wall by Lohrei. Here he is with the backhander. Shuts him down.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
The Bruins move the puck in the defensive zone. Rocks him on the play. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing.
Swayman's been a perfect example of how it's quality over quantity and recognizing the key timeliness to making a big save and how it can be such an energy booster and momentum swinger for your team. I mean, he has been on point tonight. He has been dialed in, and he has really controlled his crease.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, just one goal separating these two teams as we sit with a 3-2 lead. Handles the puck at the point. What a stop as he puts out the fire. Sends the pass down low. Quick shot. And that takes guts to get in front of that one. Toronto's in now. Here's a shot. Oh, what a save by Swayman. Timeout on the ice called. This is going to allow everyone in part to catch their breath here and head back to the benches. The Leafs have been the busier team in the shot department, and they lead it late in this third period. The Bruins win the defensive zone faceoff. Here's a short pass to Zaka. Boston's in on the offensive attack now. Denies him on the stop. Picked up along the wall by Riley. Oh, he's going to feel that the rest of the game. They are wearing down their opponent counts with hits like that. Big time stop there.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high danger area.
They score! And just like that, we are all even here in the third.
Well, it's a new game, isn't it, James? And listen, you got to give a lot of credit to the coaching staff here, making sure that they kept their team focused when they were in the hole, and look at them now, they're right back in it. This is a prime example of seizing your opportunity and executing, because listen, when you're in your own zone, you got to weather the storm. That's exactly what happens here, and they get the opportunity when the puck goes the other way. They capitalize, they execute because of their defense. When that goal is scored, the entire temperature of the bench changes. Just look at the coach's reaction. It's about strategy. It's about putting the right players on the ice at the right time, and the timeliness of that goal late in the third period. Now they got to find a way to get the go-ahead.
Boston's leveled the playing field with that big-time goal here in the third.
And usually at the late stages of a game like this, when it's tied, the victor is the one that goes for it and knows that they have to find a way to execute. If you're too worried about making a mistake, you're going to sit back and you're going to have the game taken to you.
Toronto's on the attack. Slides it across. Boston's got a hold of the puck. Inside of the last minute here in this third. Quick feed to Robertson. Here's a chance, sends it in front, and that's stopped.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Getting into the later stages of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. The Bruins win the draw here in their own end. Boston's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Oh, crushed right under the bench.
Nothing like sitting on your opponent's lap, James, trying to get off. Oh, that's a tough one. I can feel the tripping coming from his own bench.
Nice zone entry from the middle. Shakes himself free. Big save in front.
The shot's come from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Sends it over to Watt. Hard hit frees up the puck. Down the right side and into the zone. Here's the horn. That means overtime is looming. Both teams will refresh and will come back with the drama next.
Tonight's recycling recycles enough paper to save more than 41 million trees.
OT should tell us who wins and who loses, and they're ready to get it underway. Time to find out if we get a winner here. Overtime. The puck is dropped. And he loses control here. Nylander's got the puck. Had saved by Swayman. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. The Leafs scoop it up along the boards. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. The Bruins take possession in the defensive end. Poked away at center by Matthews. Slides the puck over. Quick shot! And not much on that one. The Bruins gain control of the puck. Broken up with a stick. Feeds the puck to Zacha. Oh, he gets hit again!
Well, this is a tough enough game as it is, but if you have your head down, you are going to get lambasted over and over again.
The Leafs played along the boards. And there's a save. They go on the attack through center. Toronto's got control of it now from their own end. Grabbed along the board by Joshua. The Leafs cross the blue line and are on the attack. Here's a feed in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. And now it's over to Corrali. Puts it on net. Routine save made by Woll. The Leafs have it now. Boston's got the puck in their own end. And they turn it over in the neutral zone. Shakes loose. And that one's denied.
this overtime, and you can sense that the athletes are still bringing it, giving everything they have, even though they're gassed. And look at that hit. I mean, incredulous to have that kind of energy trying to even impact and get something going for your team.
A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. And he feeds it down to Segura. Takes the feed. Toronto's got the puck. And now he passes it to Lorentz. Just a great defensive read there. Myers moves the puck. Sends it to the middle. And that's intercepted. And now he angles it across to Kiki. Big play inside the defensive zone. And now he moves it to Blay. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Sends the pass over. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Walker stopped by Wall. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. The Bruins gain control of the puck against the wall. And he gives it over to Biel. Handles the puck. Great stretch pass as he connects. He got all of that hit. Across the line along the left wall. And that goes wide of everything. Now over to Peacher. And he's got the answer for that one. And they continue to apply pressure here. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Tanev's taking it from his own end. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. The Leafs have it behind the net. Great heads-up play in the defensive zone. The Leafs have it now. Pass back to the point. Moves it to Chanot. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Takes a shot. Turns it aside with the glove. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Boston's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Toronto's got possession of the puck. Passes on over to Costello. Steps in all of that. Intercepts it at center. And a great heads-up defensive play here. Taken along the wall by Chanot. Long lead pass up the center. Toronto's looking to break out of their own end. Carlo's got it against the boards. And he denied him there. Slides it diagonally to Kostelic. Oh, no margin for error as he got body and wall and crunch. Play well dead. Let's get the call. Deacon's going off for a pair for cross-checking.
So frustrating to take a penalty in overtime with the game-winning goal looming. Now the 18 penalty killers have to come out and do a job.
Huge face-off here as they step out with the power play unit.
Power play in overtime. You know the players, the heart rate is elevated. They're on their toes. Coach's responsibility to settle them down, remind them of their systems so they can get out on the ice and execute.
Was at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. The Leafs win it. And he takes a shot. Fantastic save. Off a stick and they can't connect. And they send it down the ice. Feeds the puck to Domi. Slides it over to Robertson. Oh, and comes up with a stop. Moves it quickly over to Lorentz. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Lindholm. And they get the puck out of harm's way. Here's a shot, and he puts that one aside with ease. Esteban's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Boston's run the defensive zone draw. Gets the puck in deep. Picked up along the boards by Esteban. The Leafs gain possession along the wall. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Here's the shot. Scores! What a night! And what a way to cap it off!
Just an incredible finish on a power drive here, James, as he lowers the boom, puts out his leg, and doesn't allow his opponent back in. That's what you call fighting for your space and keeping it.
And the party's not over just yet, Pounder. Look at them here. They come back out onto the ice.
You gotta love it,